We gather here today on the docks of this distant, far-off village to celebrate, yes, the progress that we've made in establishing a guardian farm. Oh, and such a profitable one too, at that matter. Not only do we now have access to brand new resources and great ones too. I mean, prismarine, sea lanterns. Oh, such amazing blocks. Not to mention that this is the first of many, hopefully, large-scale farms in the world. I mean, yes, we have a double spawner set up for XP, but that's nothing major. And there's a couple other small auto farms set up, of course, that function fine, and it served the world humbly. But this guardian farm that lays in the depths of the ocean behind me, oh, it's the first large-scale, major, super great, efficient, high-efficiency farm that I've made yet. Which is super exciting, you guys. I mean, it's like we're in a new age. The AFK age. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. The age in which resources start to become abundant. And I think I've said enough about that. We have other matters to attend to. The construction of the Guardian Farm is of course something to be celebrated, but unfortunately, it did not come without a price, and a heavy one at that. So, I've written a book. I lost many tools that day when I fell into lava. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but I do want to touch on a few topics, and the point of writing this book was more to just memorialize, right? Remember, not to forget the real team players. But that brings me to the armor, because the armor is special, right? I've got this helmet. Well, I had that helmet, and I've recreated it, so I do still have it. Just not that one, the one that fell in the lava. But this one doesn't have a name. I gotta come up with a name for this one. But the point I wanted to make was that this helmet has really become a go-to helmet. I can't live without it. I mean, I feel like it's a necessity for me at this point. I notice when it's gone, you know? And then there's these babies, the feather flippers. Oh, yes. And I bet you're wondering, what is that? What does that mean? Feather falling. Feather falling. Flippers, as in depth striders, flippers like a diver's flippers, right? Or like a dolphin flip with like a fish flipper. Fins. Flipper fin. Feather falling, and they make you swim faster. Feather flippers. And let me tell you guys, the feather flippers truly have transcended to a place of necessity for me as well. So I need to come up with a cool name for that helmet. If you got any suggestions, go ahead and leave it in the comments. But yes, those two things stick out above the rest, making me grieve the loss that was lost that day. And perhaps the trident, given the fact that this was actually the first trident that I've ever had in Minecraft at all, like ever. But anyway, that's all for this recap. Like and subscribe.